Good morning, folks. This is Brian. We are going to do another edition is not the right word. Another installment of my review of the Red Book of Magic. We are continuing, in fact, we're finishing the E-spells. And now that I look at what's left, maybe I could have added those to the last list. So this will be a short one, I hope. But lots of new spells. Enthrall, new spell. Targets able to hear and understand the caster's voice. Caster must also or simultaneously cast Orate, or use the Orate skill, right? Caster makes a single resistance roll using their power. So it's a power versus power roll. They roll their power, that percentage, all the powers that roll would have overcome. That's your span of effects. So everybody that can hear the voice, whose power would have been overcome with that roll, become hypnotized. Sit back to be entertained. You must make another Orate skill roll every 5 minutes for the duration in order to keep the spell active. The spell only ends if the targets are physically or magically attacked, or the caster stops speaking for more than a minute. Interesting. I like that one. Okay, a new spell, Entrance. Caster must also succeed in a sing roll while casting the spell. Again, this kind of brings in this simultaneous use of skills with your spell. Do we treat that like horsemanship, where you take the lower of the two and just make one roll? Or do we make two rolls, and if you fail either, you fail? I'm not sure, really. I am actually leaning towards the horsemanship because that's a mechanic that's in play. Whenever you're using two things together, the lower of the two is your success rate. Okay, so sing plus your harmony rune, right? It's the harmony spell. The caster overcomes the target's power. The target's unable to attack the caster in any manner. Spell lasts as long as the caster continues to sing. The game master may decide that each 5 minutes you need to make another skill roll, just like we did previously for the Enthrall. Makes sense to me. The next spell, a new spell, Eroticocomatose Lucidity. I know I said that first word wrong, but anyway, okay. The target must agree to accept the spell and cooperate with the caster. Both experience the ecstatic oneness during the moment of sexual climax. The spell expires. After the spell expires, both participants are completely incapacitated. The target of the spell now possesses a love caster passion at 60%, and for 1 day may act as if inspired by that passion, in equivalent to a critical success. That's a plus 50. Now, you can count this as ritual preparation or meditation for casting. This spell can be used as a ritual preparation or meditation for the purposes of casting Illyria cult skills. Nice little sidebar there. Okay. Euphoria, another new spell. Target receives the benefits of a rush of self-confidence, plus 25% to your fast talk, listen, and search skills for the duration. They automatically succeed any constitution-based rolls to avoid incapacitation, and their dex strike is reduced by 1. Okay, automatically succeed is different than having a 100% chance or a 95% chance. There's always a 5% chance of failure. What do they really mean here? Do we bother rolling at all, or just say it's automatic? Or is there still that 5% chance? I'm not sure. With this verbiage, I wouldn't roll. Okay, another new spell, Exchange Skin. Permits the wolf warrior to exchange souls and minds with their wolf brother. So the wolf brother inhabits the body of the wolf warrior with the intelligence, charisma, and power of the wolf. I didn't think wolves had charisma. but they only possess those skills that the wolf brother has, right? So can't speak human languages and know only a few human customs. The wolf warrior inhabits the body of the wolf brother with intelligence, charisma, power of the human caster. It can speak languages and can cast spells known by the human. So soul swapping between you and your wolf. Good to go. Another new spell, exchange spells. It's a ritual, 35. Allows the caster to trade possession of one spirit magic spell. Can't use it with rune spells or sorcery, just spirit magic. The participants agree on the spells, and you can only pick one. But the spells don't need to be of equal value, so you could exchange movement 1 for heal 6 if you both agreed to that. If the exchange spell succeeds, each participant loses the spell they chose to exchange and gains the spell that the other person chose for the exchange. If the spell fails, there's no exchange or loss. All points of your spell. Oh, okay. If you're doing a variable spell, they all happen at once. Not you have to do 1 and then 2, then 3. Just do 3 all at once. And if in the process of the exchange, your spirit magic spell points go beyond your charisma, it automatically fails. Okay, extension. Same. No issues at all with this one, I don't believe. Again, we need to reference the fact that if you cast a spell with extension, all of those rune points cannot be regained until the spells, both of them, expire. Okay, and then we get to F, so we're done. Happy gaming and Merry Christmas.